What's up, everybody? It's your girl Vivian, and I am back with another video. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching, hello, please like, comment, subscribe, share my videos on all platforms, and don't forget to click that notification bell on the side. That'll keep you alerted anytime I upload a new video. This is a lifestyle channel, as well as my ability to share with you all my journey on Mounjaro Tirzepatide. So this is going to be week 116 of the 12.5 of MJ, Mr. T, Mr. Tirzepatide, baby. Big Mama, Big Daddy, Mr. T, Big Mama 12.5. It's Jab Day. And today is Sunday. Happy Sunday. Rejoice, reflect, reset. New week, new opportunity to get it right. So for those of you who are visiting this channel for the first time or watching this video, my name is Vivian. You can call me Vivi. I have been diagnosed with type 2 since September of 21. Started MJ on August 20th of 23. My starting weight was 404 pounds, A1C greater than 14. Current A1C is a 5.5, and as of right now, we're going to get into this video. Week 115, recap. Took my jab last Sunday, left thigh, sweet spot, okay? Just to go back, let's see. Week 115, okay? So my starting weight for week 115, y'all know I like to weigh myself to see where I'm at for the start of the week. As of today, I'm up to 318.4. So last Sunday, I weighed in at 318.4, okay? That was my starting weight. Y'all know I like to weigh myself to see where I'm at for the start of the week. So last Sunday I was 318.4. You know, I was, those first 2 days I can tell, you know, when the medicine is working, because keep in mind, I'm still taking my Mounjaro, my metformin, 500 milligrams daily with my Mounjaro. So those first 2 days I have like this weird metallic taste. Suppression wasn't as strong, but it was there. It was tolerable. And food noise don't come back around to like maybe if I'm taking my shot on a Sunday, my food noise don't come back to like maybe the Thursday, starting like Thursday or Friday, something like that. So again, I was 318.4 last Sunday, and Wednesday or Thursday, I haven't been jotting down because keep in mind I started my new job this week. Well, you could say last Monday. So I really haven't been keeping track because I've been in training and stuff like that. So, but I did weigh myself. Wednesday, I was down to 317.4. I know it was kind of like fluctuating or whatever between 318 and then 316 or whatever. But Wednesday, usually between Sunday and Wednesday, that's within that window, that 4-day window, that's when I noticed a drop. So Wednesday, I was weighing in at 317.4. And yeah, not really much. Like I said, those first 2 days I just have like this weird metallic taste, and yeah, suppression is tolerable. So yeah, not really much to report on week 115, but you know, I was down 317.4 from being 318.4. So that's that. Week 116 is today. Is jab day, y'all. 12.5, but we're going to stomach, because I haven't done stomach in a while. I'm gonna give my left thigh a break. My left thigh been left thigh, you know, my little sweet spot. It's time to give it a break, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna give it a little break. She didn't go on vacation. She needs to go on a sabbatical. So my left thigh's going on a sabbatical. We're going back to stomach, and I'm doing above the navel. So I haven't done above the navel in a while. And I can say, remember one day I did above the navel? Baby, the suppression was real and it was strong. So we're going above the navel today. I'll do that and give my left eye a break. Starting weight for week 116. I weighed myself this morning. Y'all know I like to weigh myself to see where I'm at for the start of the week. This morning I weighed in at 316.2. Because I didn't weigh myself Friday, and I did not weigh myself yesterday. It was too much going on, you know, just doing a few things. So, but this morning, 316.2 starting weight for week 116. Not gonna hold y'all too long. Y'all already know what today is. It's NFL game day Sunday, and y'all already know my Colts play Arizona Cardinals today. I do believe Kyler Murray will not be playing today as quarterback. for the Cardinals is going to be Jacoby Brissett, our former quarterback for the Indianapolis Colts. So Jacoby Brissett will be starting as the quarterback for the Arizona Cardinals in place of Kyler Murray. So listen, Jacoby Brissett, poor thing. He was all right. He was all right when he was with us. So, not gonna count him out. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh yeah, we got that. Let me tell you something. How they say that for football? Any given Sunday, you never know what to expect. So that's that. Okay, so let me just say this about my insurance. Y'all know I started a new job. I started on October 6th. New job, training, everything. So far, so good. I love it with it. So let me just explain about my insurance, okay? Like I told y'all, my insurance, my new insurance that I'm going to have with this job will not take effect until November 1st. I thought it would have been November 6th, but it's November 1st. Keep in mind, even in November, open enrollment again for 2026, okay? Let me just say this. When I left my old job, on September 25th was my last day of my old job, my insurance was still active with my old job up until October 1st. I knew I had a refill for my Mounjaro on September 25th. So what I did, being that I knew that on my new job, my new insurance wouldn't take effect until 30 days, which is going to be November 1st. What I did on September 25th, since my insurance was still active with my old job up until October, what I did a 3-month supply of the 12.5. That'll hold me this month, November, possibly maybe even up until January, because I just started my new box of my 3-month refill, my 3-month that I just did. So this pen is coming out of the first box of that refill. So that might hold me up until maybe until January. My boxes may hold me up until January. But whatever the case, I'm good for now. I done got my 3. I said why my insurance is still active. My old insurance with my old job was still active up until October 1st, and I knew I had a refill due September 25th. I said, let me go ahead and get this 3-month. That'll hold me until I get my new insurance with my new job. Okay, I already know my new insurance. I'm still gonna be with UMR. Thankfully, with my new job, they have UMR. But my pharmacy benefits is gonna be through Optum RX, which I think Optum RX, they use CVS. But I want to check to see, if I don't want to use CVS, can I go like to Walmart or other pharmacies nearby, or Sam's Club, Sam's Pharmacy. So yeah, that's the whole, just to kind of explain to y'all. I want to kind of explain the insurance, because I know a lot of y'all was, well, not a lot of y'all, but I know one of y'all was questioning that about my insurance, and I wanted to kind of make it clear. So with my last day with my old job was September 25th. My insurance with my old job was still in effect until October 1st. My refill of my Mounjaro 12.5 was due on September 25th. So what I did, I got a 3-month supply. That'll hold me to maybe the end of December, maybe until January. Okay, so I already got my 3 boxes. I'm using the first box today, first pen out of the first box of my 3-month. Okay, so that's gonna hold me. My new insurance gonna kick in November 1st. Okay, keep in mind, like I said, it's still UMR, but my pharmacy benefits is through Optum RX, which I think Optum RX uses CVS, but I want to check to see, can I use a different pharmacy if I don't want to use CVS? I really don't care for CVS. No shade. I don't know. They're alright. I just, but I want to see if I could use Walmart or things like that, being that it's Optum RX. I can say, looking through the benefits, my pharmacy benefits, it is better. It is a little bit better than the benefits I had with my old job. Because with my old job, my pharmacy benefits was through MedImpact. With my new job, my pharmacy benefits is with OptumRx. With my old job, we had a 25% co-insurance once my pharmacy deductible, which was $100. I mean, just one refill of Mounjaro, my pharmacy benefits deductible was met. But after that, it was a 25% co-insurance. With my new pharmacy benefits, it's a copay. You know, I forgot how much, but it wasn't much. So I'm just hoping that when I go to field with this new benefit, I don't have no problems. I don't have no problems, which everything is documented. You know, if they questioning, you know, this, that, and the third, or if they saying I need a prior authorization, my doctor got all my information on file from beginning until now. So, proving that, yeah, you know, I hope they not, you know, I just hope they don't tell my doctor, well, you know, being that this is new, she need to go start over to 2.5 or something like that. I'm just hoping. You know, keep in mind, worst case scenario, if, you know, they give us some hassle and whoop de whoop boom bam, compound is an option. So, it's many different options, but I ain't got time to worry about that because long as I already got my 3 box. So I'm good. I'm not trying to stress over that right now. We'll see. I'll keep y'all posted on that. Yeah, but my new benefits and everything is going to start November 1st. And I got 3 months worth of 12.5. Okay, so that's that. Not gonna hold y'all too long, okay? Because it's not that much. I think that's all I needed to, I think that's all. I really don't want to say too much about insurance because, again, you know, I don't like to get on camera and talk about insurances too much because, you know, let me tell you something. Being in the GLP-1 community, especially on TikTok, is a lot of things that had been happening with people, you know, talking about their benefits and stuff like that. You just got to be careful because you never know who's watching. So I kind of don't like to go all in details and everything, especially about insurances. I kind of don't like to talk about that. I don't like to say too much because you just got to be careful because trust me. Baby, being in the GLP-1 community on TikTok and, you know, people talking about their benefits and everything, and then you know one thing, things was happening, you gotta be careful, okay? You gotta be careful because people are watching. Companies. So that's why I really don't like to say too much. I really don't. Just know that the benefits are good. That's all I can say. You know, whoop-de-whoop, whoopity-doo. How they say that? Whoop-de-doo. Boom, bam. That's it. What time is it? Let's see. Oh, it's 11:48. So I don't know, baby. I'm not gonna hold y'all too long. Okay. I'm gonna have to cut that out because Lord have mercy. I don't want to get jinxed. So we doing above the navel. So got the alcohol wipes right here. So these tight pants, Lord have mercy. Try to get it in, but I know I'm doing above the navel. Above the navel. So 12.5 right here. Big mama. So y'all know the drill. Pull a cap. Unlock. 1. 1, 2. Hold on, y'all. Gotta make sure. What the hell? Okay. One, 2, 3. part didn't bleed. So that's a good thing. I'll wipe the area again. And we are done. And then I'm gonna go take my metformin. So I take 500 milligrams daily. Every time I'm trying to put this cap in, it always. All right. So that is that. This concludes week 116 of the 12.5 of MJ. Mr. T, Mr. Tirzepatide, baby. Big Mama, 12.5. We did above the neighbor. Gotta get my left eye break, cause baby, left eye been left eye. You know, it's been kind of like steady, but come on, it's time to get out of them teens. And yeah, and I haven't really been exercising. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I haven't been exercising because just been a lot been going on. You know, starting a new job and training and stuff like that, and just getting things done around the house. So yeah, it's been. Yeah, but I promise I'm gonna get back to getting on my walking pad and that nature. But I've been still watching what I eat, drinking my water, minding my business. Um, and yeah, that's that. That's all. You know, that's all. That's all. It's really not much to say. Not much. I think I tackled on everything. I want to explain the insurance part of it, but I just be kind of like leery about talking about insurances and going in depth because I don't. You gotta be careful because you don't know what business, pharmacies and stuff and insurances, and they all be watching. And I really don't like to talk about benefits. I don't like to talk about insurances and stuff like that. You just gotta be careful. Um, but yeah, everything is all good. Everything gonna start November 1st, and then I'm gonna do my open enrollment again for 2026. But I do notice a difference. This one is a little bit better than what I had. Just So, but we shall see. I'll keep y'all posted once I do my feel with this new one. I'll keep y'all posted on that. But yeah, just kind of be careful and don't really say too much. Because people watching, because let me tell you something, the GLP-1 community on TikTok, some things was, it was too much being said at the time. Not too much can really be said now because a lot has changed, the guidelines and stuff like that. But in the past, like when I started 2 years ago and stuff like that, at that time it was a lot being said and too much was being said, and then start cracking down on things and all of that. So you just gotta be mindful, be careful, because you don't know what's people's intentions. And yeah, bare minimum. Okay, so yeah, so that's that. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, share my videos on all platforms. I appreciate all the love and the support. I see y'all comments. Thank y'all. I do see a lot of y'all was congratulating me on my new job. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. You know me, I'm not good at responding to everybody, y'all, but I see y'all and I appreciate it. And let me just hold on. Let me just see, because that's another thing too. I keep telling y'all I'm gonna jot down some things, and y'all know I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it at all. So let me just go through. I know a lot of y'all was congratulating me on my job. I did at the time find me an office chair on Amazon. Let me just tell y'all about this. Find me an office chair on Amazon. It came in. Love the chair. Okay. Missing one piece. The rod where it connects the feet to the seat. Everything was in the box except that one piece. So I had to send it back. I'm waiting for them to refund me. That's the thing. Waiting for them to refund me on that. They did receive it, but they take the time or whatever to process the return. Yeah. So I ended up having to buy me another office chair. I found me one. It was like the mainstays at Walmart. I found me one, and it's comfortable. It's like a leather chair. It's comfortable, but I still want to get me the one like what I had to send back. Yeah, that I was pissed off Sunday. Like my coach, and then my coach, the way they played Sunday, how they was blown. I forgot who they played last Sunday. I forgot who they played, but they blew them out bad. Okay, my coach was doing good and everything. I couldn't even focus on it because that's how much I was pissed that I was missing a piece from that chair. Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah, so that answers everything. Again, gotta get ready for this game because we playing Arizona Cardinals at Lucas Oil. So this concludes week 116, jab day 12.5 above the navel. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I will be back soon with many, many more to come. Bye, y'all.